Hi everyone, Comic Reviewer here. This time reviewing on The Boy in the Striped Pyjamas. Now, I wanted to do this movie for some time, and usually I try and avoid serious films, but I wanted to make an exception with this one. This movie is literally based on John Boyne's 2006 novel about a young boy named Bruno who, after his father is offered a big promotion to somewhere in the countryside, they quickly head to where this area is, and at the same time, Bruno is made to believe that this area that they live close by is a farm. And there is more truth about this farm than others realise. And it's also shown that the movie is meant to take place in Nazi Germany during World War II. And at this time, if you know what the farm is, then you know the truth about it. What's actually interesting is that we see characters in their own way of who they are. For example, Ralph, who's the father, is meant to be a brainwashed, mostly this patriotic guy who believes he's doing the right thing, even when he's not. You have Elsa, who is Bruno's mother, played by Vera Farmiga, who is basically learns more truth about Ralph's job and learns to her horror of it. You have Gretel, who is Bruno's sister, who is quickly brainwashed by their teacher into believing Nazi propaganda, as well as believing anti-Semitism. And we have Bruno, who, after going to this farm, meets a young Jewish boy named Small, and we see a friendship being born between the two, and we see them becoming closer as people, and Bruno seeing that everything he's been taught is a lie. Now, at the same time, we are also introduced to Bruno's grandparents. We have Bruno's grandmother, who doesn't believe what her son is doing is right, and it's clear that she's disappointed in Ralph's actions and wants him to see that, you're doing the wrong things and that. And it's heavily implied something bad happened to her that I'm not going to bring up. And you've got Bruno's grandfather who, just doesn't want any hassle, but wants to enjoy being with family. Now, at the same time, there is some inaccuracies with the film that has been drawn some criticism, but again, it is meant to be a film that is meant to be enjoyed by people who have read the book and people who, want to see it as a real story. Now, I think somewhere Boy in the Striped Pyjamas teaches an important message: to not judge a book by its cover, and to also look past someone and see the good in them. Now, at the same time with Boy in the Striped Pyjamas, I definitely think David Lewis actually does a great job as Ralph. He's meant to be this patriotic guy who believes he's doing the right thing, and it's like what my grandmother says: he's been brainwashed. He believes what he's doing is right, and I do agree with him, because sometimes people believe they're doing good even when they're not. And I actually do admit the film is an emotional, powerful, and at the same time a deep film. And I actually do admit somewhere it holds up pretty well after 10 years. And I do admit Vera Farmiga does a great job in doing a British accent, despite being raised in America. So, in my opinion, Boy in the Striped Pyjamas is a powerful movie that will capture the hearts of millions and teach an important message. In my opinion, 2 thumbs ups. still good and still alright. So, Comic Reviewer here, signing out.